popcorn.
And I'm not sure if they caught you say popcorn on the stream, but we're back with the next one for the October.
Way to turn on the options screen.
I forgot it was on there, honestly. Just checking, if you don't mind taking a quick look over on Twitch for you. Is it showing? Because I want to make sure that the hotkeys still worked while I was in full screen.
Right. They'd be pretty bad hotkeys if they didn't. Let's take a look. Yeah, everything's here.
I just want to know the control. Okay, good. Inverted.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, oops. Yeah, I see it there, but I actually want to check something. Cheer. It looks okay, I think. Okay, I think it's fine. I wanted to make sure the screen size was correct, and it is. Oh.
Okay, that seems like good controls. So yeah, Porygon's gonna be
Music gets fucking spooky when you listen to it for so long.
guiding me through this for my first time. People who actually recommend this.
Guiding you. I would like to tell you that I am not a human map for this game. You're gonna have to do a bit of it yourself. Not that I would want to tell you where to go anyway. The good news is the game tells you where to go, so that should be fine.
First timers, what difficulty would you recommend?
Medium. Easy. You're too good for easy. You want an easy game? Is that what you want?
No.
Then play. Then that's what. Then you don't play easy. I mean, it's right there. It's right there. You might. But yeah.
Stop playing easy.
I think there's a. Yeah, this game doesn't really have like great difficulty modes, as far as I know. It's just like those three, and then maybe there's one more you unlock. I can't remember. Why can't I pop out the goddamn chat?
I don't know.
How do I pop out the chat? Fine, I'll just keep it open on a window. Oh boy.
Oh, right.
Fuck you, EA, for killing this game, but whatever.
Everyone hates EA. I have not counted a single person that defends EA.
Nobody likes them. They don't do anything worth defending. Anyway, let's forget that. Let's pretend this game isn't EA.
Who's EA? I don't know who you're talking about.
There you go.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Probably girlfriend or wife or something.
It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports.
So I'm confined to a chair right now, just
silicon, osmium.
What are you doing?
Now, where is she?
I can't move.
There she
I
is.
just look around.
That's a cutscene, Bleach. Welcome to cutscenes.
So that's Ishimura.
I've seen cutscenes.
The USG Ishimura. Oh, he just said it.
Biggest panic cracker in her class.
Good
And
time.
it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if
Yes,
the power's
we know.
low.
Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
That?
What is that?
Isn't good.
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity
Pretty
tethers
sure they
engaged.
just said don't
Automatic
come.
docking procedures a go.
I heard gibberish. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy.
Hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tet is damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane?
No,
Abort!
we can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
Field's too strong.
Well,
Everyone okay?
and I thought that was the end of the
What the
game
hell were
already.
you
Wow.
thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time
All
to
right,
fix.
let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
I think your resolution's kind of fucked. You want to go to the options for a second?
Let's check the visual options then.
800 by 600. Yeah, I think that's your problem. But when you put that up, like, why is it so low?
That was the default.
Well, put it up higher. Is it really like standard full screen resolution? I guess it is. Yeah, I mean, it'll look better if you have a higher resolution. Just gotta make sure you fix this. Just make sure that it's still working on the stream. It does seem to be. All right, you're fine.
Good.
That's a lot. That's a lot nicer looking. Okay, yeah, like put the resolution up as high as you can go, and never like settle for shitty visual. Oh wait, no, it's not fine. Fix your stream. You have to have it. You have to once you have it set to once you have it set to what the resolution you want.
Oh, yeah, this one feels good. What? 28.
All right, so you have to fix your stream because just tell OBS to resize it. And that's it.
That's easy fix. That's easy fix. I just go scrolling down to game capture, click transform, and stretch to screen.
It should be fit to screen, not stretch to screen, but I think it's fine. I don't think it matters.
I think most of the time I do fit to screen, yeah, it does that. It gives the black bars.
Oh, yes, do that. Like, you're stretching it. This is not a widescreen game, Bleach. You're actually stretching the image and making it distorted. Yeah, do that. That's better. It gives you the black bars because its aspect ratio doesn't match Twitch because it's old. I guess that's why. I don't know why. I don't know why it's giving you that aspect ratio. Go back to the game. I want to see what other options it has. All right, that looks way better, first of all. Okay, keep going on that. How big can I get? Oh, 1280 by 960? 1280 by 1020. Keep going. How high does it go?
Let's see.
1920 by 1080. Do that. I don't know why it gave you, like, unless your computer is, like, literal garbage and won't be able to run it like this. But this game's not that, like, this game's pretty old. All right, you'll have to fix your stream again. And this time, fit to screen will not give you black bars.
Right.
I don't know why it was giving you that weird aspect ratio, number one. Number two, such a low resolution to start with. All right, that looks way better.
Let's get back to work.
Unfortunately, the quality is going to be bad for me, but that's okay. The stream will look better. And quality's bad for me, but that's just because of screen share. I can't help it.
Alright.
Alright, get used to your controls now.
Shift to run.
Oh, you're gonna use keyboard, huh? Okay.
I'm gonna give keyboard a try.
The game. Remember, the game was designed for consoles, so it's probably less awkward on consoles.
You lost the port booster.
Probably. But I've heard people say that they wasted less bullets with the keyboard because
Well, of course, aiming's better, but yeah, it all depends on whether you prefer it. Also, you can press E to continue and get rid of that box. Thank you. You're in the middle of an interactive cutscene, basically. Just look around, I guess.
Guess the power's down everywhere. Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
hacking.
I think it just means open the door. I don't know why he says that. It just presses like that, telling you how to open doors. If it's blue, it's unlocked. If it's not, it's unlocked. It's not really hacking the door. I don't know why he said that.
What is this, Batman? I've yet to play the Batman arc.
He's an engineer, actually. He's here to fix the ship. You can't use that right now. Don't worry about it. That is your save point. You gonna stare at the save point all day, or?
Seems like everyone is kind of packed in a hurry.
There should be a security detail.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That's a bit weird, huh?
But that security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Okay.
There's Alright, you should pay attention to this. So it's going to tell you to go to this thing because you already walked over to it, but in the future that will tell you where to go. So make sure you remember that button. That's your objectives list.
Right.
It's also part of your it's also part of your menu. Press M for the map. There you go.
Oh look, it's similar to the Metroid Prime.
That makes sense. Alright. Yes, just interact with the thing. You just did it.
That
Okay.
doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
Pay attention, Bleach.
Oh.
Look out the window.
was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What?
Not sure.
What the hell?
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Over fire! Over fire! Kendra, power!
They're all dead.
Come on.
Not all of them,
Got it.
but about half of them.
Get the hell out of there!
Get out of there, Bleach, now! Turn around. Turn around and go not to the locked door. Okay, so I said turn around 5 times and you're not turning around. Oh, do you not able to turn around? Like, use your mouse to look.
I am using it.
Well, go to the exit door, now go! Wow, you got to fix these controls.
The turning around is very slow for some reason. I'm not even kidding.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Maybe the mouse sensitivity. I don't know if that's gonna make things worse, but
I think you need to control the camera. Yeah, maybe it is making it better. Keep going.
I'm running.
Get the elevator, open it. Turn around.
Bye.
Not yet.
Okay, now bye.
Thank you, elevator. I remember that first moment in the game.
Did it scare you?
It scared me more than it does now. Take a look around.
Locked. Oh, there's more. What is this?
The boxes. You can break them. The game has not told you how to for some reason. There's a button that will let you stomp the ground.
It's supposed to be my mouse key, apparently, but...
So by pressing right click then. Left click? Nothing?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Maybe the game hasn't let you do it yet. Keep going then. You probably need that. Alright. Cut off their limbs, as the tester says. Body shots will do very little damage. I know why the game doesn't let you use the melee attack. It's because it wants you to make sure you don't miss the fucking plasma cutter, which is your first weapon. You just picked up. Now you can break boxes, please. Just make sure you remember what buttons stomp the ground. No, not that one. That's punching. You want the stomp button.
Shoot.
I wish I knew what the button was.
Control.
Space. Space. It's space. Ammo. You don't want that. Ammo and money. You've got to get a better control of your camera, I feel like, but I guess it's not awful. With the controller, you can use the right stick. Don't shoot it, just whack it with your melee attack. But you see it'll shoot now. Well, better get ready. Good, it's dead. And yes, smashing the corpses is actually a good idea, because if they don't drop items, sometimes you can get them by hitting them. But only do it once, don't keep hitting them.
Yeah, I fought enough blood to know how to do this.
You don't usually have to smash the corpses for ammo drops in Halo. But you might actually have to here.
Well, more so here it's different. You have to make sure they don't come back.
Collect and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Okay. There's a dedicated button to heal yourself when you pick up a health bar. I didn't see what the button was, so I hope you're paying attention.
It was Q.
Alright, so you press Q to use it. So every small health pack will restore a section of your HP, and you see your HP is on your back.
That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get
Oh, the vents. Beware of the vents, Bleach. That is how they get around it.
Is there a quick turnaround button?
There might be.
What?
There might be. I never use it. I don't think I ever need. There probably is. Check the controls.
I have to take a while to get used to with the sensitivity that high on the menu, but it's helping me turn a lot easier. Nope, it doesn't seem like...
Unfortunate. Oh, aim mode controls. No, that's probably not there.
That's for the gun.
Yeah, exactly, but there could be a quick turn there. I doubt it.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Go over there.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we
Can't
have to
imagine
get to
why.
the bridge, but first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I'll get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Nicole's is the girl from the beginning. She's Isaac's girlfriend, and she works here.
To check objectives and important locations.
Oh, obviously this place is fucked. So, good chance Nicole is not alive. Also, don't go just yet. Hang on. You're not looking around. Turn around. So those thing on the wall, something you can open. Always pay attention for like glowing. No, not that. The wall. The thing is glowing.
Oh, hi there.
That's more money. Anything that's glowing, you can pretty much interact with. You can't do that because you don't have the data board. That's where you need to come back with. Also, you can save now. The game's letting you.
Hey, save station.
That's how you save your game. I believe there are no checkpoints in this game, so if you die, you return to a save. Don't quote me on that. I know Dead Space 2 did away with that, but I don't remember if 1 had that feature. Just press accept. You have to click the slot and then accept. I think. I mean, click it again to make sure it's saved. Yeah, it did. Okay, no problem. Alright, so that's how you do it. You click a slot and then press accept, and then it'll ask you if you want to override it, whatever. Who cares? You just saved 3 seconds ago. Okay, let's go. Locker's the same thing. Red means unlock. Red means bleach. Look to your left. Do you not see left?
Oh, hi.
My God. Do you not fucking see them? All right. So as
I actually did not.
All right. Red is unlocked. Red is locked. Blue-ish or white, I guess, is unlocked. So that's the color scheme of this game. All right. Yeah. Get ready. So you can reload as well. You might want to do that. Yeah. I'm not surprised. You can only reload while you're in aim mode, I think? I'm actually not sure. I actually don't remember. Reloading's pretty quick. But you should always make sure you're fully loaded, obviously. Also, one other thing, there's a button that you can put there's an alternate fire button. I don't know what it is on keyboard. You might want to pay attention to that because it's important. Figure out what that button is.
Careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Yeah, so you haven't figured it out yet. Yeah. So not only can you shoot the arms off, but you can also shoot the legs off. The legs are particularly important because then they won't be unable to run at you anymore. They can still crawl pretty quickly, so don't think that they're harmless after that. But every time you knock off a limb, it does a lot of extra damage. That's the only realistic way to kill them. You could do body shots, but it'll take way more. Always aim for limbs.
That's one.
Yeah, that's just a sound. Don't know what it is, though. Also, Bleach, you should probably figure out what that alternate fire button is.
Alternate fire button should then be...
I don't know what it's... I don't know what they call it, so I might check. Aim mode controls.
Secondary...
Yeah, it's a toggle. It's the cap lock. If you can rebind it to something else if you want, but oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's secondary. Is that it? I'm not actually sure what they call it. Just try using space or the middle. Try using space while you're aiming. Yeah, okay, that's it. So you see how your shot rotates from horizontal to vertical, or vice versa. That's important because the plasma gun shoots in a line, and let's say you're trying to knock off a leg. It's probably better to have it horizontally so you hit the whole leg. And my point is easier to aim that way. You wanna switch that mode when it best suits you. Every weapon has an alternate fire mode just like that. And here's your stasis tutorial.
fire.
You just have to use the button that's saying right click, it looks like. So right click.
I am right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right click and then C. My bad. Right click is how you do aim mode. Yeah, okay. So now the door's slow, you can go through it. But it does not last long, so go! Alright, so you see how you slow down the door? You see how you slow down the door? Yeah, the body's also slowed down.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just
The game is... You're taking forever, so the game's giving you extra hints. But you're through it, so now let's just keep going. What do you think?
It was dark. It was dark. I couldn't see it.
Maybe you should turn your brightness up if it's that dark. That's a vent, by the way. You should beware those. Never. Yes, that's a vent. They move around in there. Be careful.
Hey, safe station.
Hey, I give you a lot of those. You really don't have to go too far to find a save station most of the time. Oh, look, the bathroom.
I knew there was something.
I love the noises they just make all the time. There's no way to know if the noise is important or not. You just have to be on alert all the time. Some money and the door's locked, so you might as well just head around. The lights are back on, though. That's nice. You can head in the bathroom if you want. I don't think there's anything important in there, but there might be something. You never know. This is a survival horror game, kind of. So you definitely want to scavenge for shit. So search everything. Also, if you're like tired of moving slowly, you can always sprint with shift, as the game told you before. There is no sprint meter. You don't have to worry about running out of stamina or anything. Pretty sure. Good. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, but
And we're not gonna scavenge the ladies' room because.
You gonna like do something? It's just standing still.
Wow, I just heard Porygon's. I was waiting for Porygon's reaction to that, but.
To what?
Saying we're not gonna scavenge the ladies' room.
That's supposed to be funny? Whatever. Who cares? Bleach is a fucking derelict ship. You see anybody alive? Alright, keep going.
Fair point. I'm gonna just. I know I just picked up stuff, but I'm gonna save just so I don't lose it. I have to pick them up again.
I think if you were to die in the, like, chapter 1, that would be impressive. But I suppose it's possible.
It's me you're talking to. I might find a way.
Alright, so remember you can smash those with your foot stomp, which is whatever the fuck button. Good, I'm glad you remember it, because I'm not remembering these random buttons.
I mean, I've died in, like, the first chapter of some games before. Do you want to hear my first run with Halo 3?
No, I don't.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
So you should probably hit the button first. Alright, you see that?
Yep.
Gotta solve a puzzle here. You've gotta solve a puzzle here. Uh-oh. I knocked the arm right off. Nice. By complete accident, but alright, it's dead. Good. So you see how it's easier to hit the legs if you use the horizontal, if you use the alternate fire. Just and you can if you toggle it that way, it'll stay that way until you toggle it back. You don't have to worry about keep changing it.
Wow, that's a lot of dead.
Yeah, well, those are oh yeah, a lot of dead ones. Spooky. I don't know who killed them.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried.
Something that's
I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Oh, hi.
Hello? I told you to beware those vents. Good. He's not dead. Alright, doing that is an option, but it's very risky because they'll hit you back. It's better to just shoot them until they're dead. However, if you really want to save ammo, and I don't recommend it, it is not Resident Evil 1 Bleach. You do not have to scavenge for ammo that much. It will give you an off.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, so what happened is that you didn't watch, it didn't make it. You have to, it's going back. You see how it's working? You have to hit the top control panel while they're both going. So you have to...
Oh, the stasis, right.
That's what they're telling you. Alright, you figured it out. So just stasis the fucking thing and then run back and hit it. There you go, now do it. So if you so you can also use stasis in combat, it works on enemies, it's very useful. Huh?
What?
Oh, maybe you were too slow. Because it already went back. No, the good news is you can run out of stasis, but there's a recharge in this room, just in case.
Good. Excellent.
I mean, otherwise they'll get trapped. oh, that's it, Bleach. You're doing it too early. Wait until it attaches. But it... So it's... just wait a second, it's going to attach. There you go. If you slowed it down, there's your recharge, so just recharge it while you're at it. Okay. Tram car's out of the way, now you just need that data board.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better.
Those are important.
Crawling around out there.
Power node. Those will let you upgrade your weapons. You're not able to do that at the moment. I'll show it to you when you find a workbench. Hello?
Hi.
You are never safe in this game. Not the head. The head does not... I don't believe the head counts as a limb. Always shoot the arms or legs. I might be wrong about the head, but... I'm not sure.
Oh, ragdoll physics.
Yeah, ragdoll physics are in full effect here. It's kind of amusing.
I love ragdoll.
Alright. You're done here. You can move on.
You can move back.
No, I think you want to move on. There's probably a door at the other end. Is there? I might be remembering wrong. Oh yeah, no, there's no door here. Head back.
Is my
actually,
down?
Bleach, use your objective thingamabob. That'll tell you where to go.
It was J.
I don't know what it was. That's your objectives menu. That's not the same as the thing. I'll check the controls if you can't figure it out. It's your inventory. Probably I.
I think it was I.
No, that's I's your inventory.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. Oh my god, this is important. You need to know what button this is, because I'm not even gonna know where to go half the time.
I did it once before, and I actually now forgot.
This is you did it the first time it told you to, and then you immediately forgot.
Let's see what was it again. It was log database key, which is L, I think.
Keep going.
Or is it
breadcrumbs? It's B. There, that tells you where you go to your objective. This will work most of the time, so you don't have to worry about. So you don't have to rely on fucking me to tell you where to go. And if you're ever confused, use that thing. See, it's just pointing you in that direction. So you were right. You are supposed to go back, but it's important to be aware of how that thing works. It's gonna be very important.
I see you up there.
I don't know if it can. Don't bother. I don't think it can reach you. I don't remember that being there. Yeah, he can't be hit by you, and he's also not really a threat. Right now, at least. Who knows where he'll pop up. So you've met the basic necromorph, which is like the bipedal one with four limbs to detach. 2 arms, 2 legs. They're human-like, but they kind of just run at you. But there are others, and that was one of the others.
Oh boy. This is actually honestly fun. I have not gotten scared yet. Startled a little bit.
Well, I don't think this game is particularly like really scary. I do think it is startling though, that's for sure. The necromorphs are very good at surprising you. You missed it. Gotta actually hit the door. Don't worry, there's a stasis recharge on the other side, so you don't have to worry about running out. By the way, it is important to note that if you are being overwhelmed by... Wow, I guess the fucking door hit him. I don't know. Turn around, recharge your stasis. There's a thing right there.
Oh, hi.
Anytime you need to use your stasis for a puzzle, there's going to be a recharge just in case, just to make sure you don't run out.
Also, is my health down by 1?
It did. The Muckermorph must have hit you at one point. So you can use your whatever button Q to heal yourself instantly. You can also use your health packs from the oh, hello. Also use your health packs from the inventory menu if you want. There's the second type. Oh, they jump at you. I hate these guys a lot. They only have like a couple arms to knock off and their tail thing. So, good luck. Good luck fucking hitting this thing. Okay, it's dead. Fortunately, it's not that strong. Also, remember, so... Okay, it didn't drop anything, too bad. If they don't drop anything at first, it's a good idea to try and hit them. But since that one did drop something, I don't think there's a point in hitting him.
We still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
I'm still gonna stomp it.
Fine.
Wait, yeah, there's something right there. I
must have missed it the first time you were here. More money. You'll want to use for money soon, but the game has not shown it to you yet.
So make sure
it's this way, yeah. Just going back the way you came. The fact that enemies appeared in your path is a good indication you're going the right way.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Alright, so now we just need the data board, so head inside the door. Kendra unlocked it. Straight ahead.
Yep. These are like vents above us, I believe, or something.
You went past a crate, by the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I'll let you know if that stuff happens, but just remember what you're looking for and be on the lookout for it.
Hello.
Whoa! Press E! Press E more. That guy did a lot of damage. When you knock his head off, good. Like I said, that doesn't really do anything as far as I know. Yeah, so they can play dead. And unlike Flood, they can play dead to start. So if you ever come across a corpse in the room that looks like it's completely undamaged, that's a clue. Be careful.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it
out.
Okay, that one
open.
That one open.
I don't know if you want it.
Forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything
Safe
like
station.
that. Cut them apart.
So that ultimate medium health pack. So it's important to note that the health packs, I believe, will use the I actually don't remember. Never mind. Give me a second to check that.
Alright. Giving you a second.
No, you can keep going. I'll get back here. Keep going.
I am. Don't worry.
It's just an elevator. Calm down.
It was very dark at first. I was like, wow.
Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
It's Kendra.
Oh, yeah, well.
It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Alright, so you gotta find the key to get to the area, to get to the data board.
So is it bad for what I've been doing, like just...
Watch the vents. Hello? How's it going, pal? Limbs, Bleach, it's limbs. There you go. Oh, here comes another one.
Ah, another one.
You're missing. Remember, you have that laser sight to let you know if you're hitting it or not. Okay. All right. You were asking me a question. It's bad that you're doing what? Oh wow, you like kicked it away over here.
Is it bad that I'm taking it slow sometimes just
No.
to be on guard?
Not really. You don't notice I'm not yelling at you for moving slowly because I've never played the game before and don't know where they'll appear. I do, and otherwise I'd be running through half this section. But that's also I'm better at reacting to them. So, but I'm. If you're playing it slow, that's fine. That's an explosive canister.
I'm here.
Good, and he got blown away.
Hey, friend. Bye.
I don't know why he did that, but that was mean. Yeah, so watch the vents, as always. Like, you saw that one literally burst out of the vent that you were looking at. I mean, you could probably stand to move a little bit faster. It's not going to kill you. However, I understand why you don't want to.
Hey!
I like how the music cue gave him away.
Bye.
You notice he stopped moving there for a second. I think he was trying to play dead. Yeah, like the Flood, they can... in combat, they can also just, like, pretend that they're dead as well. They'll often try and bait you to going up to this, try and hit them.
Okay, this door's unlocked,
So, well, use your objective marker. Okay, you're supposed to go to the door. I think the idea is that the other path will take you to where the data board is, but you don't have the key yet, so we'll have to do this first. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far.
I don't know, trust me. Like, these are the kind of horror games I like. You know me, I'm not a huge fan of, like, jump scare abusing horror games.
Oh, I just love Dead Space's general atmosphere. And the lore. Oh, the lore is great.
The atmosphere is fantastic, I'll say that.
That might just be a human corpse, I can't actually tell. Oh no, that's a necromorph. It's just on top of a human corpse. Or vice versa. Oh, you called it. Now, if you run over them, I don't think you take instant damage, but they will jump up and surprise you. And, like, people can,
yeah,
people can panic when that happens.
After the first one, I'm not gonna fall for that. Like
I don't think you shouldn't take instant damage if that happens, but it will be startling, and you might. Some players might panic.
I may not be a huge horror fanatic, but I understand the general gist of how horror games work. I guess I could thank Markiplier for that, even though I've not seen his Dead Space playthrough. I'm thankful I have not.
I probably should watch Markiplier's Dead Space run. See how he goes.
I'll probably watch his Dead Space run after I
Of course, I wouldn't tell you to. Alright, so he's got a text log. If you want to get some little bit more lore, you can read that. Repair invoice, faulty fire gun, mission day 3. Day 4, anti-repulsors. Everything's fucked up is what's happening. The ship is in really bad shape for some reason. I mean, I'm sure this outbreak of necromorphs has something to do with it, but might be more to it than that.
That's a corpse.
That's a human corpse. It cannot come alive. Like, that's just some guy who died. You can stomp on them, but they're never going to give you anything. Except for more gore. Oops. If you're not sure where to go, you know what to do.
Wrong way. Well, at least that was good.
Yeah, you found stuff. That's the important thing. Is it really telling you to go to the elevator? Oh boy. Oh, that's because you found the key, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you found the key, and I didn't, like, notice it. He looks like he's dead. I actually don't think you hit the limbs, but the damage was enough to kill him anyway. The early aim enemies are pretty weak. Here's your objective marker.
Just checking what's...
Okay, it is telling you to go back, yeah. You don't have to, you can, like, anything important will be, like, glowing, so you should be able to see it from a distance without, like, going close.
Well, still, it's
Pay attention! You see where the laser sight is? You literally shot between his legs.
I saw that. That was nice.
You got it. Because seeing as your plasma cutter is your only weapon, I don't worry about ammo unless you're missing a lot and you're not.
I guess I'll get some other weapons soon enough.
Oh, look at that barrel just rolling down the hill. I wonder what did that. You'll get more weapons, yeah. But honestly, the plasma cutter is one of the best weapons in the game, if not the single best, most versatile weapon in the game. You can use this thing in almost any situation, it'll work just fine. That's where you're supposed to go, but over there is a little weapon canister and crate.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Emergency supplies. Well, this is an emergency, so...
That's better. I do not trust those canisters. I almost feel something's gonna pop out from behind and try to...
Okay, so... I remember that. So, when you use your health pack button, it will use the small ones first, then your medium ones, then your large ones. You haven't found any large ones yet. I'm just saying how it works. Like, if you have no medium ones, if you have no small ones, it will immediately use your medium ones. So, it's important to know how much HP you have, and how many you have at sometimes, because you may end up... If you use one and you only have, like, that tiny amount of HP missing, you're gonna waste it, because the extra is gonna be wasted. Just to keep in mind, it's not really important right now. Yeah, those vents look spooky. All right, door's locked, but you should be able to open it now. Yep. All right, there's your workbench. First, get that power node from the container. Those containers always have power nodes in them. And then you can use the power node at the workbench. So we'll go over that. There's the data board, so you can leave after getting that. But use the workbench first. Your rig is the suit you're wearing. Okay, so you can upgrade either your rig, your stasis module, and your plasma cutter. So the rig upgrades will give you more HP, more oxygen for like vacuum areas, etc. Things like that. You can click on them to see what they do. You can get hit points in air. So you use one power. So you see how it works. You use one power node to get get progress towards the other ones. You only get the bonus at where it actually says the bonus. So in order to get the HP, you have to use 3 power nodes. I don't know if you want to do that right now because it's not actually going to do anything for you at the moment. But head back to the power. Look at all your options before committing. So look at the plasma cutter. You can get immediate damage upgrade from the plasma cutter, or I believe that's reload speed. I'm not sure. Can't read it. Oh, it is. Wow, I can't. Oh, there's that. That's a C. I can barely read it. Wow. Okay, yeah. You have a better resolution than I do. All right, so yeah, it's whatever you want. Capacity means it'll have you can have more. It will just hold more bullets before you have to reload. That's all it is. I would prefer damage, in my opinion. That way you get more bang for your buck. Well, good job doing that.
I accidentally did that. I meant to do the damage.
Oh, you're out of power nodes, so you're done.
Oh well.
Probably a good idea to upgrade capacity eventually anyway. And worry, you'll find more power nodes and find more workbenches as well.
Why?
The power nodes will pretty much almost always be in those containers.
That's it,
You'll know them when you see them.
Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Where's he going? I actually have no idea where he's going. Oh, you heard him. Nice. Keep your eyes and ears open. You never know when they might sneak up on you. Yeah, good call. I didn't think he was dead either.
I am just not taking any chances. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then it'll be shame on me.
Oh, don't worry, Bleach. It's gonna happen again. You're gonna let your guard down eventually.
And when I do, you're gonna yell at me.
I'm gonna laugh.
Really, so this is the one you're gonna laugh at me more than Metroid Prime.
happened to you plenty of times in Metroid Prime. Most of the things you do just agonize me.
Like killing more wasps?
Yes. How is that supposed to be funny? Also, you barely ever died, so what am I supposed to laugh at?
Right, I think I only died on the final boss.
Final boss killed you several times. It killed you more than anything else. So, haha! See? You didn't see that one coming. Even I didn't see that one coming.
Well, we were kind of expecting conversation as well.
Perfect. They know when to interrupt. I don't believe this is where you go. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. See, this is why I can't use me as a like guide.
Honestly, I'm thinking like chances are slim we might be able to finish the first game before the end of October, but we'll see. How it goes.
I guess longer than you think it is.
That's why I said slim.
Well, just set it, keep going to November. Who cares? That's why you keep yourself reloaded.
I was reloaded.
No, you weren't.
Oh, inventory full.
Inventory's actually full. No, you weren't. That's why you fired 3 shots and then reloaded in the middle of battle. Don't tell me that you were reloaded.
Okay, I thought I was. Yeah, we could probably go through this to November and save Dead Space 2 for later in 2020, if not next October.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Also, by the way, I'm sure you've heard bad things about Dead Space 3. I still recommend playing it. It is a good game. It just is not as good as it could have been. That's all.
I've heard people pretty much say that.
You hear people say EA ruined it. Also, that's your objective,
Okay,
but you want to go the other way too.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I've heard people pretty much say that they got less.
Oh, never mind. That's the way back. Don't do that. Don't do that. They do get less horror, but that's.
Wait, this is the way back.
Yeah, I think it is. I thought it was a side path, but it wasn't. I'm getting confused. Just head back to the tram. There's nothing else to see here, I don't believe. Alright, back in the tram room, just slot in the data card, and you should be good. Not there. But where the objective is telling you to go.
Right there.
Oh, there actually are vents above you. Really look at the ceiling for. Good job. Alright, now you gotta get on that tram and get out of here. Actually,
save.
Yeah. So Dead Space apparently is 11 hours. I bet you're gonna take like 2 extra. Because you're slow.
2 extra after October?
No, I said 2 extra hours, probably.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized.
Alright.
All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
Quarantine lifted? Interesting.
Alright, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I don't like that guy.
Keep going. You're done here. Oh, you're saving again. Whatever.
Sorry, I'd rather not go through cutscenes again.
Fair enough, but you're not gonna die on the way out of here. Chapter 1's basically over. You just have to head back and get to the tram as well. Follow the objective marker.
Well, you never know if there's gonna be enemies.
I'm sure there will be enemies. You're not gonna die.
That's event.
Actually, I've never seen them come out of that thing before. I don't know what it is. That's what you call a dead end. There you go. You like walked right past the door.
Being cautious looks like it started to do me in.
Being cautious, but then you also like have no awareness.
What the? What was that?
Are you expecting me to answer? Because I don't even know. And bloody footprints, that's nice. What if those were there before? There's the elevator back to the flight deck. Now that you have a weapon, you should be able to deal with any of the guys up there, if there are any left. Alright, so getting back to what I said about Dead Space 3, or maybe I should wait until you're on the tram or close to it.
We said that.
It's they get less scary, they get more actiony, sure. I think Dead Space 2 is a good intermediate point. Dead Space 3 probably went too far. But honestly, they're fine games. A lot of people yell at EA for changing the resource system to like push microtransactions. They did do that, but it's not a bad game despite it, honestly.
Can you at least play and finish the game without the microtransactions?
Of course, you don't need to use any of them. They get slightly easier, but not even really. Well, he's gone. You could have killed him if you were quick, but I don't even know if there's a point. He's just gone. Wonder where he went. You could stomp on him if you want. You missed. There's another one next to you.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
You're hyper focusing on that one guy. I heard the other one coming, but you didn't notice. Reload, and then you'll be able to pick it up. See how I mean without knowing about ammo? The game is giving you plenty for Chapter 1. So if you use up your health packs, you can free up inventory space as well. Seeing as you're at half health, I think you should probably do that. But you also get more inventory space as the game goes on as well.
I thought there was another one here.
Well, there was the one that went to the vent, assuming that wasn't one of the ones that attacked you we played. I remember this place. Fortunately, there's nothing here now.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
So you can now use that save station. That's why it was here, for you to use now. You're back in the first room you started in.
So you basically would call Dead Space 2 the Resident Evil 4 of Dead Space.
I guess so. In my opinion. Dead Space 2 was great. Dead Space 3 was good. I think it was a decent end to the series as well. Or at least it... Yeah, I think it was. The problem is it also had DLC, which then had teased the fourth game, which never came out. So that's unfortunate. But I won't go into that. So, just use one of your health packs. There you go. Now you can pick it up. Alright, so go get your thing. Go get the thing you need from the ship. I don't even remember what the heck you're doing here. Oh.
I saw that.
No, it's not. It's one of these idiots. I hate these creatures so much. They're so hard. It's much harder to hit the limbs on them. And they just jump all over the place. The good news is they don't seem to have as many hit points as the regular ones. The ship is in terrible shape, wow.
Tell me about it.
Fortunately, it still can fly, I think. Good damage report. You better get out of there.
I'm moving. Whoa. And it didn't, I think.
You took a small amount of damage, it's fine. It's mostly a cutscene. Well, that ship is very toast. You're not using that thing to escape anytime soon. Or ever.
Hey,
There's two of them. I don't know why they keep getting launched into space like that.
Hey, you want that time with me?
Well, they're already dead when they
Aww.
do. Nice try. They're already dead when they do that, so it's like I don't know why the physics is doing that. Oh, Bleach! Don't shoot the corpse. Woo! He's not dead.
What the hell is happening?
But he is dead. Okay, I guess he was.
Those are right home.
Really surprising.
It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
They're being attacked. All right, so that one's a little high up. Try whacking it instead. Remember, if you use the fire button, oh wow, you can't even hit that thing. Well, that's unlucky. It's just stuck there. Had you had another ability, you'd be able to like move it, but you don't have it yet. Oh well. All right, so head to the tram and head to the med bay. You're gonna have to find the captain's corpse and get its codes. It's just taking you around the long way. I don't know why. Go to the big door. Sometimes the objective path system is not very good about picking the optimal way to get somewhere, but it tries.
It was their first game, but it's pretty good.
Oh, objective marker's great. You don't have to worry about where to go, ever. Those things on the ground are also containers.
Hey.
Basically anything that's glowing white you can pick up or interact with. So you can go to the elevator, that's the way to go forward, but you might want to explore the other path too. I think it can tell you where you're supposed to go, so you know where you don't have to go. So you can go there first. Oh, it's just a bathroom. You listening to that whispering? You listening to that whispering, Bleach? I wonder what it is. Oh, large med pack. You might. I recommend like using like at this point you might as well just use a small one and then pick the large one up. It's obviously worth it. I love the atmosphere.
Oh, this definitely has good atmosphere. I'll say that right now.
Puts you on edge.
This is the kind of horror I love. Atmospheric, survival horror, and pretty much psychological based.
What would you consider to be a jump scare game that you don't like? I'm curious.
FNAF.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't know, FNAF has good atmosphere too. There's a lot of shit that goes on in the background that you may not be paying attention to. Honestly, the only reason FNAF is able to scare you at all is because yes, it has loud noises, but it also builds up to those noises with the dread of knowing that they're around you constantly.
I still agree with some people like Nitrad and even Gerard that said eventually they become like tiring, startling. Because
oh, you're right, but the game isn't meant to be played that many times. If you're unless you're playing on like ridiculously hard modes, and that's where the games come from. Okay, there you go. There's the store. Now you can use your money. Wait, that's literally... Oh, that's Japanese. I didn't realize that. Why is it Japanese? Okay, that's weird.
What?
There was... see the symbol in the background? Oh, you can't see it anymore, but... Yeah, that's Japanese. I didn't realize that. I actually am familiar with those characters now. Yeah, so this is where you can buy new weapons as well. So right now you have the line gun and pulse rifle available. You have 15,000 credits. It's up to you what you want to buy. The plasma cutter is a good all-purpose weapon. You can literally beat the entire game with it. You don't have to buy anything else, but you're probably going to have more fun if you buy other weapons.
What would you recommend?
Pulse rifle's a good secondary. Line gun is more situational and very powerful, but I think pulse rifle is just a good all-purpose weapon to supplement the plasma cutter with, in my opinion. You're gonna like the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle is actually the only weapon in the game that is actually like meant to be a weapon. Everything else is like a mining tool, like the plasma cutter.
And just buy some.
You have plenty of inventory. Okay, check your inventory first before buying shit. Look how much, like move the tab to the next one. I don't know what button you're supposed to use. Like, there you go. So that's all the stuff you have.
That I accidentally.
Whatever. Just go to your inventory now. Who cares? So, see all that plasma energy you have down there? That's plenty.
Wow.
I don't think you need to buy more. At this point, I also think you have too many small med packs. One thing you can also do, there's a safe. So you can, this is your item storage. You might want to put some of those health packs into storage, especially the large one. You're not going to need it for a while. The large one literally almost like put some of the extra, like put a medium and a large maybe. Yeah, there you go. And that'll be in your safe for later. There's no limit on space in the safe as well, and you can access from any other store.
Should I put the small ones in there or the?
I put the medium and the large in there because you're not gonna. The small ones are gonna be more useful to you at the moment because your health bar is very low. You don't have a lot of maximum HP. Stasis pack I would move as well. You're not using stasis at all in combat.
Stasis pack.
Yeah, move both of them. You're not really using them. The basic pack will recharge your stasis, but you're not actually using it in combat, which you probably are going to want to start doing eventually. You like remember, you're using it for puzzles, but you can use it in combat. It slows them down. All right, so you're fine. I think you've got a good. So you can now so to switch weapons, you can use the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons as your hotkeys. Oh shit, that literally means Ishimura, doesn't it? Those Japanese. That's cool. I'm guessing, but it probably does. And there's your pulse rifle. It is a rapid. Oh, don't do that.
Okay.
That's your alternate fire. Don't do that. It's really weird. Brad actually did that. So yeah, there's your pulse rifle. It fires like a machine gun. So instead of single, so basically you can think of the plasma cutter as like a pistol revolver, and this is a machine gun, basically. So once you're done, you can head on top of the tram and finish chapter 1. You can also use that workbench if you want. I don't think you have any power nodes, so there's no point. You didn't pick up any, I'm fairly certain, since you left. Yeah, you have none. But you can upgrade your pulse rifle to upgrade any weapon you own. There's actually no downside to getting other weapons as well. They don't take up space in your inventory or anything, so you can have up to 4 equipped at one time. So getting the line gun's a good idea, but I don't know if you need it right now. You had extra money if you want it, but you can always change your mind. You'll find plenty. You'll find stores very frequently. Anyway, chapter 1 complete. Congratulations.
I'll probably upgrade my suit. Why did I say soup? I'm not even just hungry. Not really.
By the way, for reference, there are 12 chapters in the game. I like how, wow, that loading time is non-existent. It's so much higher on Xbox. Impressive.
And again, this was released for Xbox 360 and PS3 first, right?
Irrelevant. I meant that it's way longer on consoles. PCs just load faster.
Right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
Kinesis module.
To take me. Just shut up.
Alright, I don't know why the fucking physics engine is doing that shit, but Jesus. All right, whatever. She's dead. So okay, you can use kinesis now. I don't know what button it said to use it. Just pay attention.
I got distracted by.
God damn it. Okay, your options. I mean, it'd be much better if I could just tell you the buttons, but oh well. You're gonna no, they're not gonna be there. They're gonna be under your fire buttons, your aim mode controls. There you go, stasis. It's C. C? Really? Oh no, not stasis. I'm sorry.
0G. I think
No, it's kinesis, Bleach. No, it's kinesis. Not 0G.
I said TK.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's TK module. That's what it is. Okay. I don't know why. I don't remember them calling it that. All right. So anyway, enter aim mode and then press F. Like aim at something, an object in the environment, anything, like those things. That's how you pick it up. And then if you press the fire button, I think left click, you can shoot it somewhere else. Kinesis is extremely useful, but it becomes even more useful in the second game. Right now, you can it actually does have combat applications, like you can throw shit at enemies. It doesn't usually do much damage, depending on what you're throwing. It's way better in the second game, in my opinion, because they really expand on that, where you have a lot more things to throw to actually damage enemies.
There we go.
So you don't have a lot of pulse rifle ammo. I don't know if you want to use it right now. It's up to you. Enemies will drop ammo for whatever weapons you're currently holding. So don't. And this is how you get more items as well. That thing on the ground is the schematics. So that you can give you the flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
If you want the flamethrower, you can now go buy it from the store. I don't remember what that thing is good for. There are a few instances where I'd say the flamethrower is a good weapon, but I don't say it's a good general purpose one. What a mess this place is. Look at this.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from 0G therapy. Should be down the corridor.
Yeah, that's what they barricaded. What a... So you have to get through that makeshift barricade by making a bomb. So you have to head to 2 locations, get 2 things, and then come back here. That's
and unfortunately, she's gone.
And Kendra's somewhere. We don't know where. They got separated when the necromorph attacked.
Hopefully not dead.
Yeah, hopefully not dead.
Life's...
It's whatever that thing is. It's not working.
Oh, hi.
This is kind of like your hub area. There's a store here, and there's a shop. You can go to the objectives in both in like either order. The game will just pick one to give you it does not matter the order. Just a corpse, a human corpse.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Oh yeah, if you haven't figured that out yet, you can do that.
Yes,
Now, I don't remember what the pulse rifle's alternate fire mode is. Is it that thing where you like shoot it in the sky?
Yeah.
Alright, I kind of like shoots in all directions. In my opinion, is not very useful, but try it if you want. So, they're giving you a stasis recharge because there's a door up ahead. You have to stasis. I believe the door can still smash you even if it's slowed down, so do not dawdle going through those.
Oh boy, a hospital.
Well, yeah, this is the medical wing, in case you forgot.
It's just... If I...
Very wide open area. What was that, please?
If I know horror, things do not go well in hospitals.
These things are not going to go well anywhere you are.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Quarantine. The doors are locked. Generally, quarantines pretty much always mean enemies are here. Oh, you're so lucky that one like ran into the corpse 20 times instead of hitting you. Reload. The quarantine is not lifted, so you know there's still more.
Oh, hi.
I believe the ones wearing clothes have more HP. I'm not sure about that. What is that stuff? I don't know where you even picked it up. Oh, I think it was pulse rifle rounds. Okay, that's good. So you can use both weapons now, you're fine. Whichever one you want.
Quarantine's not lifted, so there's still more.
You might have to move around before they show up. I hear them, though. Don't you?
Yeah, there's...
something in there, but you can't get in there right now, so don't worry about it. Just get somewhere else.
Let's switch the other weapon now. Hello?
Exploring the room.
Housekeeping!
There's an elevator that'll take you down. That you can use, despite the quarantine. Can't leave the room. You're not hitting it. No. Where are you going? You were just on the elevator.
I was just seeing if there's any...
Oh, there isn't, no. I don't think so. I think you're supposed to go in the elevator. Oh, see, there it is. That's the one you hear. He doesn't seem to have any legs for some reason.
He'd be dead. That's not all of them. There's more somewhere here. Oh, hello.
Oh, the legs look like they're armored on that one.
Oh.
I want to, like, get away from him. Alright, you killed him. Good. That's a good use of your melee attack. There's no that maneuver is risky because they can hit you from the ground like that. Not usually recommended to do that, but it works. Watch your HP. Alright, quarantine lifted. They're all dead.
Ooh, that was a little tricky.
You're now free reign of this free reign of this room. All right, get to work exploring.
Okay, I'm gonna assume if the quarantine's lifted, I can pretty much explore without any.
Without any enemies? Not necessarily. Don't worry. Don't think for a second you're ever safe.
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
They were...
Somebody's a wacko in this place. They dropped a few terms you don't know yet, like unitology. The marker. Don't worry, all the explains.
That noise is...
It's the door. It's the broken door, as far as I know. I wouldn't worry about it. So if you're done here, you can just use the marker to know where to go. There you go.
Where I'm supposed to go, but isn't there still stuff up
I don't actually. Yeah, there might be. But you're gonna have to come back through here eventually anyway, so remember that.
You're right. So might as well just get it on my way out.
So save. I only got a half hour left.
Where's the save?
Right next to the door. I'm not saying to stop yet, but I'm just saying I only have a half hour left. Oh, don't click. I mean, you can save on that slot if you want, but I don't see a point. It's not like this is really a game where you want to.
That was a misclick.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I don't think this is really a game where saving in multiple slots really does a whole lot, in my opinion. But you can if you want to.
I mean, the only reason I'm doing it in Resident Evil 1 is you know my reasons without me stating them again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it makes a lot more sense to do that in. Oh shit, I forgot about the stream. Yeah, I forgot about the stream chat completely. But nobody's saying anything, so we're good. What is that thing, Bleach?
That's some kind of baby necromorph, looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good word for it. I actually don't even remember what those heck they're supposed to be called, but they're babies. They suck. That's your new type of enemy. Ready to fight it?
Now I am that I got this. I'm probably gonna die, aren't I?
You see how it has those limbs? Those count for dismembering.
Get off me.
Fucking kick the shit out of it. I think I actually killed it. Yeah, it's dead. And when you knock them off of you, you always kick them and it does some damage. These guys don't usually have that much HP, but they are very annoying.
Why is it always the little enemies that have the lowest HP that tend to be more annoying?
Probably because they're little. It just makes sense.
It seems to be in almost any shooter.
It just makes sense.
Because you got the wretches and gears.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. They're small. Hello. They don't, unlike other enemies, they don't always have their limbs out. But that is the easy. And they can also climb on walls like that one. They also have projectiles. You can shoot the body if you want, it just will do less damage. There you go. The plasma cutter probably is a better weapon for them, but not by that much. Pulse rifle still works.
I was just pretty much waiting for their arms to come out.
I know. I'm just saying, you can... Honestly, those guys, since their arms are not always visible, if you know one's close to dead, it might just be a good idea to hit the body, just to finish them off. The regular ones usually can only take one limb being one and like a half limbs being knocked off, roughly.
That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pads to
ignite. Alright, yay.
Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Alright, Bleach, you're back where you were. So this is the room that you would have went into if you went back upstairs. It was a one-way path, so you're fine. There's nothing you missed, to my knowledge, anyway. The door, yeah, you're hearing this door, remember?
Right. I heard that.
Yeah, but you don't even know what it was. See those legs there? They're actually armored legs. They take more damage to knock off. Hitting the arms in that case might be a better idea, but your legs still work. Just takes more hits. Okay.
That's a lot of whoops I hear smashing against each other.
Is that what that is?
I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Something is...
Maybe you're right. They're all dead! Jesus. Okay, that guy's stuck to you, great. That guy's stuck to you, great. I think if you, like, aim or, yeah, do that, he'll get knocked off, okay.
I don't trust that.
That looks like a human corpse, Bleach. That's the same one you didn't trust on the way in. I hear the flies. That guy's been dead for a while. Alright, welcome back to the hub. You might have enough time to get the other... Actually, you probably definitely do. Go get the other piece, and then maybe we can stop.
Yeah, let's just save first. Just...
Always a good idea to save. I'm pretty sure this game does not have checkpoints after all, so you should be saving as frequently as you can. You can check out the store. You've got some money. You want to buy the buy some more weapons. You can do that as well. All right, so you have 19,000. Feel free to buy all the weapons if you want. Also, the level 2 suit will. I forget what that actually does. I think. Oh no, I know what it does. Increase inventory slots and armor, so you'll take less damage and you'll have more inventory slots. That might be the best thing to take at the right now.
Honestly, yes. This is how you upgrade your armor?
Yes. I mean, you can also upgrade it with power nodes like everything else, but that just increases your HP. This is how you make the armor tougher and have more inventory slots. It's very important.
Alright, that's, I think, all I can...
Well, you can get the line gun if you want.
How good would you say it is?
It's a slicer. So, but you basically picture the plasma cutter, but you know how it shoots in a line? Well, this thing shoots in a much larger line. More slowly, but much more powerfully.
Sure.
It also can throw mines out as well with its alternate fire. I don't usually use them.
Oh, much wider, yeah. I don't want to lose this weapon I just bought. I should also probably heal, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably.
That stupid baby. Oh. I don't think I have a health kit.
Probably don't. Maybe you could buy some more of that with your extra money. You don't usually need to, though. The game will drop them. But it's an option. It's not usually advisable. But since you have literally none, it might be a good idea. Oh, you have... Oh, that's right. You've been by the line gun. I forgot. Okay. You can just take some out of storage then if you want. Go to your inventory. You're definitely sure you don't have any? No, you don't. Okay.
Awesome.
Also, there's a lot of plasma energy. You can move that to storage if you want as well as pulse rounds. It's up to you. You gotta keep your inventory clean so you can keep stuff up.
Guess that could work.
That's probably good. Yeah. You can take the medium health pack out and maybe, yeah, sure. The game knows you have none, so it will like drop more. Don't worry about it. It wasn't necessarily saying you should use it immediately, but whatever.
Okay, I didn't know how much health I had.
I think you had a little over 2, which means that a little bit of that was wasted, but not much.
That sounds big.
I remember this. This one, I remember this one pretty well. Just look around, keep moving.
He's just bopping his head on there. let me shoot him.
Because he's a person. Yeah, that is some kind of bug. That is not. He's not supposed to flop over like that, but maybe it's a PC only bug. Could be possible. Anyway, take your ammo. That guy was clearly not in his right mind. It won't let you shoot any people who are alive, in case you haven't noticed. Had you tried to shoot that woman too, who was giving you the kinesis module, it would not have let you.
I think I picked that up.
You didn't. I think what happened is you tried. It was too close to the stasis recharge. You tried to use that instead.
That is a big guy.
No, it's not actually any bigger than the other ones. It's just those stupid ones that jump around. I hate them.
Who do you hate more, the babies or those?
Those 100%. Babies ain't that bad. It's just annoying. Alright, so see that the magnet symbol? That means it's a kinesisable object. Technically, anything in the environment is kinesisable, but those are particularly important. See that thing?
This orange thing?
Yeah, see the magnet on it? You have one power node. You can use that to increase. Well, do anything. Check out all your options. You've got something for weapons now. So you have to increase capacity first, and then you can go on whatever one of those paths. And the line gun, I don't remember what that even has. Yeah, you have a choice. You haven't even used the line gun yet, so I wouldn't upgrade it. I will go with the tried and true plasma cutter for now, because that's the weapon you're most comfortable with at this point.
There we go. Some damage.
If you explore a bit, you'll be able to find more power nodes throughout this area, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that's how I am usually with these games.
Good.
Like using the basic weapon.
Well, yeah. Also, plasma cutter is ridiculously so you can move it to the left, yeah. Just like that. Well, it's out of your way now, so you know, I think you're fine. Plasma cutter is so good that there's an achievement for just beating the game only using a plasma cutter. But it's such a good weapon that's not even that big a deal. One down.
Get over here.
Would not recommend doing that. Yes, he is. He's still making noises. What do you think that is?
I thought I shot off his limbs. That's why.
No, you missed all of them.
What's this?
It's something you can kinesis. See?
Oh, I see. Puzzles.
It's not much of a puzzle. You literally put the fucking battery in a slot. It'll automatically go in when you're close. There you go. Let go. And then the door opens. Or the elevator turns back on. I don't remember which.
It's the elevator.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna go up the elevator. What's
Yeah.
here?
Good idea. Let's check out.
Hello. That guy didn't just flop into the air like.
No, he didn't. Thank God.
Oh.
Hello. You're never safe in this game. Alright, so those are line gunshots. You can try that out too. You should probably see how it works. Pulse rounds. Okay, so you can buy pulse ammunition. You can actually miss that stuff if you don't come in here. Would not be good.
The thing I usually try to explore.
So you should probably try and use the line gun so you see how it works. See how wide it is? It can also go through enemies as well. So you can hit multiple.
So it's sort of like a shotgun?
Just fire at something and you'll see what it's like. It just fires in a line. Fires like a bolt. Alright, so you can... So, take a look. You can use the kinesis module to drag that thing further to make a bridge. You can do it from here. There you go. Oh god, I'm originally I think it's not great against these guys, but just try it out anyway. You missed. Alright, one-shot him though, that was good. Guess it did not. Yeah, alright, never mind. I think the line gun is gonna get better against them. So the individual shots are much more powerful than either the pulse rifle or the plasma cutter, so make sure you don't miss. If you do need space, you can use the melee attack. It does not do much damage, but it will knock them away. And remember, you can use them.
Probably heal now.
Maybe. Oh, well, that's not good. Be careful.
I don't.
Stop taking damage. Remember, you can use your stasis. The game's pretty much fucking reminding you that you have stasis and you can use it. Better save at that station. So remember from before, you can melee attack those to break them. What the fuck? Try stomping? Okay, that was weird. Maybe it was just a little too low. Oh, the stuff on the walls. The marker will save us. Oh, entering vacuum. Alright, so pay attention when you're in these areas. You have a certain amount of oxygen.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
So you can get oxygen canisters and refills and shit, but you don't really need to. Just make sure you don't stay here too long. If you do need oxygen, you can always go back, obviously.
I'm not sure.
So you can use kinesis to get that. You see that ammo thing was out there? Okay, fine. Just keep going, but...
I'm just getting oxygen.
Bleach, you have 30 seconds, and that room is like the size of like nothing.
Your ground boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Like right here.
So you're saying the kinesis can...
It can pick up items from far away and bring them to you. Alright, so this is your introduction to zero-G.
Control, I know.
There you go. That's how it works. Then you can walk around on that surface. Basically, you have magnetic boots that'll track you to the ground, and then you can jump around to other locations. Well,
Let's see, where do I go now?
probably that door. I'm actually not sure. Use your vector marker. There you go.
I couldn't see the platform.
Yeah, you can get disorienting. Oh, there's a you need another battery. Fortunately, there's a battery right there. So just like, you might want to get on the ground first. See that surface? You can jump to that surface there.
My body.
You're fucking cartwheeling, wow. You have to jump to it. You can't just like walk onto it. Move back. Further back. And now just grab the battery, it's like right above you. This is your introduction to zero gravity. There will be more, and they will be more complicated. You have to come back through here anyway, so...
Exiting zero gravity.
Not sure why people just put money inside that thing or whatever. Anyway, you got your thing. Excellent.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite.
You missed something.
To destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
You didn't think there wouldn't be. You didn't think there wouldn't be fighting in zero gravity, did you? Zero gravity, did you? Usually these assholes, unfortunately. What is he doing? That tail thing also counts as a limb, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what they're fucking doing. Okay, weird. They're bugging out. They're above you now, I think. Also, you can use... Remember those explosive barrels? You can use kinesis on them. And then throw them. That's another thing you can do. Yeah, you know, if you just leave, you don't actually have to kill them. I don't know where they are or what they're doing. I would just leave. Oh boy, the door's not opening fast enough. Unfortunately, you hit the limb that you already destroyed, so the first shot barely did anything. Alright, remember this is the vacuum room. There, credits. Okay, apparently you can just get it now. It was floating out there before. Hello! Remember, you're in zero gravity. You're of no air, which means there's no sound. Which means they will sneak up on you. Be careful. I'm pretty sure that's the only one here. You missed that before? I thought you did. I don't even know what you picked up. Might have been health. You should probably use it.
It's not.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Oh, hi.
He dropped health. That's good.
Health.
Good. Glad he gave you that.
That went well. Probably could have gone better, but it went well enough. That guy's dead, right? Okay, limbs. Just make sure. Oh! That was events.
Okay. By the way, I found out that it's a bug that is causing them to fly around like that. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's probably something to do with the PC version, but we can fix it like after the stream. We'll do it for next time.
I mean, it's technically kind of
It's funny, but it's like it kind of ruins the series of a lot of moments. Oh, okay. Your stream just bugged out for me. Okay, MC again.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hope so. Yeah, you're fine. You have to reload though, which is... Or you're out of ammo. Switch weapons. Don't hit the head, hit the limbs. You're just shooting dead on. There you go, okay.
I was trying to hit the limbs there. I know I was like missing.
Strategic dismemberment. This thing with this game. I don't know how you're supposed to open that door. It's weird. Weird. Hey, you should be able to open that door, though. It's weird. Boy, stuff behind it. Maybe? I don't remember. Oh well. What door 2? Oh, okay. Power node. So you can waste a power node to get the stuff in there. Only if you want to, though. The power nodes, remember, upgrade your shit. But there's like, gives me like ammo and health and stuff in there. You don't need it. It's whether you value like raw materials and like. It's whether you value. Dr. Warwick. It's whether you value more material like ammo, weapons, ammo, health over weapon upgrades. Which I don't know. It's up to you. I think you might also be able to find schematics. I don't think so though. It's up to you if you want to use it to see what's inside. I don't know what's with that other door though. Whatever. Oh, I think I know what that other door might be. Alright, in that case, don't worry about it. If I'm right. Oh, those things. You're better off using pulse rifle for them. Hit E. Bleach, they're on you. You have to do that to get them off you. Keep doing that. It also destroys them when that happens. Yeah, they suck. You're better off using pulse rifle for them because they're a tiny, and there are a lot of them. Behind you. Keep pressing E. Okay.
I'm very low.
Yeah, you are. Be extremely careful. I don't know if there are any more.
Is there a flashlight?
If you aim, you'll have a flashlight. Most weapons will give you a flashlight. In fact, I think all of them do. You might be okay. This is the door back to the main area. You should be able to save. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. Like, as much as this game is you're never safe anywhere, this is one of the exceptions. You're pretty much safe here always.
I'm getting one of my health kits out of this storage.
Yeah, go ahead and grab the large one and use it. This is a good time too.
That was close, I'm gonna say.
Don't worry. I hope you don't think you're gonna go through this game without dying. That's not happening. You have a okay, they picked up a medium air can. I very much find those not useful. You can sell it, probably. And that, I mean, unless you're really slow in like the vacuum areas, you're probably not going to need it. Alright. That's fine. You make sure you use the med pack as soon as you're out of here.
Is there anything else that's worth buying?
Oh, you can buy power nodes. I forgot about that. You can do that. I don't know if you want to. Okay, but you did. Fine. That's up to you. You make your decisions, not me. Okay, that'll heal you to mostly full.
That's
actually heal you completely to full. That's good. All right, so save. It is nearly time for me to go, so we should stop here. You're out of line gun ammo, it seems. So you somehow unbound your plasma cutter. Go.
How do I read by
Go to your inventory.
Inventory, which is
or tab, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. See that thing on the side? I think you want to.
Yeah.
How do you? Yeah. Use the arrow keys to move to it. So no, the thing where the weapons are. There, weapons. Hit that and then like click. Can you hit that? Oh, jeez. So this is.
Oh, I think I know what happened. Oh, shoot.
What did you do?
I think I put my...
Did you sell your plasma cutter?
I think I put it in the inventory, I think.
Oh, thank God. As long as that's all you did. Yes, and that is what you did. Don't do that. Definitely don't sell it either, you friggin' idiot. Okay.
I mistook it for the plasma round, so that was my...
Alright. That's why it vanished. Alright, no problem. Alright, sit. Right. I thought you stole it for a second. I would have been really mad.
Don't worry, you didn't sell it.
I'd tell you to goddamn reload a save if you did that. Anyway, that should be it for today. I don't have any more time.
Well...
You'll find out what's on the other side of this thing when we're done. next time.
Alright, so that will be it. So far, this is actually a good horror game.
Dead Space is one of my favorite series. And it's been so long since I've played it. It turns out it looks like turning off VSync may fix the corpses flying everywhere bug. We'll handle that next time.
VSync is off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Turning on VSync is what you should do.
So turning it on.
Yeah, keep it on. No reason to have it off, really. Oh, advanced render settings. Wait, what is that? What's under advanced render settings?
Oh god, yeah, the V-Sync's making the mouse go wonky.
Ah, shit. Okay, maybe you actually need to have it on. Oh, in that case. Oh, well. I'm sorry, off. You know what I mean. Alright, fine. Just press accept.
That's a lot more stable. Yikes. What's it? Advanced render settings. Let's see.
Okay, you can ignore this stuff. Just leave it. Just leave whatever its defaults are. Presumably, your graphics card is fine enough for whatever it is.
This is a basically heavy gaming laptop.
What? Oh, what? A laptop? You don't have a desktop?
I do, but I have to first. My mom needs to first check my dad's stuff on this since it was his at first before I clear it out since I backed up all his stuff.
Alright, whatever. Anyway, so what graphics does this card have? Does the laptop have?
I might have to double check for you after this stream.
Alright, I'm not that important. I was just curious if you knew.
Yeah, thank you all for joining. Tomorrow you'll see more Resident Evil 1 HD remaster, and you'll see more Dead Space next Saturday. Okay.
Alright.
I really enjoyed playing this again. So until then, see you guys around.